Let me talk about the past because I feel like that's going to be applicable to some of you who are dealing with this, because I feel like the energy is screaming out strongly. Okay. So the first thing we have here is the Two of Coins, and this is a card about juggling two people, having two options, not being able to. I feel though this card, when it came out, I believe it came out in the reverse position, and then I put it like this because I thought we were doing a Celtic cross. So I apologize. But I feel as if one of the options have been dropped from your life. So either you decided not to pursue that option, or the other person decided that they were looking elsewhere for a relationship. And so as a result of it, I feel like you have moved away from third party interfering in your relationships. You have moved away from third party temptations. You have moved away from third party influences in your relationship. So with the Judgment card, this is a card overall about, new decisions, new beginnings, things that are kind of established, major talks and discussions with a relationship partner to move things to the next level. In the current environment, some of you are involved here with an earth sign. So we have here the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Coins. It shows up in the reverse position. And in the reverse position, it basically means that this is somebody that might have a lot on their plate. They are at a point right now where I feel they're not they're not able to, see you a lot. They're not able to date. There aren't a lot of date nights, mainly because of practical responsibilities in their life. It's linked up with the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups indicates, like the great love, the great sacrifice, and also loving somebody, like really liking somebody on a human level, liking the way they are, liking the fact that they are good-hearted, and, wanting, like, not only just chemistry and sexual compatibility, but it's also really liking somebody on a deep emotional level. So I feel like for some of you, you are heavily involved here with an earth sign. So that is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It is also somebody that you are thinking about here with the Knight of Cups in the reverse position, as well as the Emperor in the reverse position. So I'm feeling that you are either involved with this earth sign, or you are heavily thinking about an earth sign in your life who might be an authority figure, okay? Who might be an authority figure, like a boss, a supervisor, somebody possibly in your work environment who has like a station above yours. And I also feel some of you are heavily thinking about this person, wanting to build a relationship, but you're kind of conflicted about where you stand with them, whether or not they are showing you interest. It's a little bit difficult for you to read them because I feel like they can be a little bit stone-faced. They don't really make a move. They don't really, do these romantic gestures to show you whether or not they care or how they feel about you. And there might be some, office politics, some barriers when it comes to moving the relationship to the next level. And then for others, I feel like you've got an earth sign that is really, really digging you, soliciting you all the time. They might want to have more of a friends with benefits type of a relationship with you. And I feel like they like you. They are really attracted to you. But whether or not it's going to lead to a long-term romantic prospect, I want you to just, slow down with that, okay? The foundation is something that you're thinking about. And what we have here is the Ten of Swords. This is kind of like carrying a burden, feeling as if you're holding something in or keeping something afloat. So when it comes to relationships overall, this is a card about one person doing all the work and being met with lack of reciprocity. And I have here, some of you are dealing here with a water sign. So this is a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio with the Ten of Cups. You have a relationship here that is very stable. It's very loving, very caring. And I feel like you love them and they really, really love you. But I do feel like the demands of this relationship is very overbearing. And I'm also feeling there might have been some deception, some stepping outside of the relationship in the past here with the Seven of Swords. This is, sneaking away, lying, cheating, and, manipulation, but also withholding information, not being truthful. And it's like sneaking around at night. So I feel like some of you are in a relationship. There has been some past infidelities. You both are trying your best to try to get past it. And I feel for some of you, this could be um, a water sign that you are dealing with this. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and I also feel could be an earth sign as well, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because it indicates a very, very strong sense of love. You love this person a lot, but you're not really sure whether or not it's worth the investment anymore. Are they gonna, do the same thing? If the deception is coming through from your end, I also feel like they're trying to reassess. Is the Libran person going to do the same thing? Am I fooling myself by getting back and forgiving and, making, working, building this relationship again? So I feel like there's a lot of hesitation. Both sides are still trying to hedge their bets, and there's, trust issues that might be very difficult for you to overcome if you are dating an earth sign or a water sign. And we have what's coming through, the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So this is a water sign. I feel that if you have a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, in your environment that you're not really sure, like, do I like this person? Or you're not sure if this person likes you. We have here the answer is a yes with the Sun. So you have a water sign, and they seem to me to be really shy. Water signs, especially as it shows up as a knight, is a very shy person. They're a little bit more, they need a lot of encouragement. They need kind of like some solid signs from you to let them know that you're interested. So if you're dealing with a water sign, and you're just like, I'm not really sure, give them a nudge, show them interest, joke around with them a little bit, lighten the atmosphere when you deal with them, lighten the conversation. And I feel like they need a little bit of nudging from you in order to make a move. So I do feel here dating a water sign. And I also feel like, new connections to be made with a new water sign, if that's your situation, where things can be very good for the two of you. And I also feel like with the water sign, if you are currently dating a water sign, there's some major career, major professional advancement happening for them, where they might need to come and have a conversation with you, like, oh, I'm getting promoted, I might be in a different location, do you want to move there with me? Or they're telling you, I'm taking on more responsibilities, I don't really have time to date. And in that case, you both need to decide, do we continue? Do we just not see each other anymore? So I feel like this is a month where major decisions here when it comes to relationships coming through for many of you who are in coupled relationships. For those of you who are single, I have here a big a person that you might be crushing on, an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that you're feeling that you're really digging. And I also have singles. If you're dating, if you're out and dating, I have a water sign here that can really put that, like the little swing in your step. I feel like you have some options that are available. I feel like some of you who are newly single, you have a lot going on in your life responsibilities, new professional, breakthroughs as well. And you're handling a lot of responsibilities. So you might not, even be looking to date, looking to, meet up with new people. But I feel like you're going to be crossing paths with quite a few people this month. Okay. So earth signs and water signs coming through. So we have here the Knight of Pentacles as well as the Knight of Cups. Okay. So I hope that is helpful for you guys. I feel like there will be big discussions here in your relationship sector. And I also feel as well, some of you might be breaking up here with a water sign if you feel like the relationship is not enough for you, like we're not growing anymore, there's a lot of stagnation. If you find that they're not emotionally available, or they find that you're not emotionally available to them when they need it, I feel like there's going to be discussions, and you might just move away from it.